You know, the political scene in Malaysia, it feels like it's just constantly shifting under our feet these days.
It really does.
Just when you think you've got a handle on the alliances, you see yesterday's rivals
Hmm.
sharing these warm embraces. It's making a lot of people dizzy, honestly.
Hmm.
And this latest thing, 30 Democratic Action Party MPs walking right into the United Malays National Organization headquarters
Yeah,
in Kuala Lumpur. I mean, that's really got people talking, hasn't it?
absolutely. And while the official reason was, a briefing on TVET, technical and vocational education, and training the political waves this sent out were huge.
Huge is right.
Particularly, you could almost see the discomfort, couldn't you, from the Malaysian Chinese Association and, well, even the People's Justice Party. It's a statement.
Really is. I mean, this meeting, Democratic Action Party and United Malays National Organization,
Yeah.
it's not just unprecedented. It kind of flies in the face of 50 years of, well, pretty intense rivalry.
Deep-seated animosity, yeah.
This feels like more than just the mechanics of a unity government. It's very public, very visible, almost a cozying up.
That's a good way to put it. Cozying up.
Given all that history, what do you actually make of this sudden closeness? What does it signal?
Well, like you said, the official agenda was TVET reform, but the political message, crystal clear. Public cooperation.
Right.
This isn't just a handshake behind closed doors. It's a direct challenge, really, to the way coalition politics, especially along ethnic lines, has worked in Malaysia for decades. It sort of redefines things.
And thinking about the Malaysian Chinese Association, their whole history is tied up with the United Malays National Organization. This must be causing some serious sleepless nights for them.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Their traditional position, their relevance,
Hmm.
it feels like it's under direct threat now. You have to imagine figures like Wee Ka Siong must be feeling the pressure.
Well, if you look at it analytically from a political science perspective, maybe it's almost a naked humiliation for the Malaysian Chinese Association.
Wow, strong words.
But it signals very clearly that the United Malays National Organization might be looking at the Democratic Action Party as, well, their new preferred Chinese partner.
So replacing them.
There's even some chatter, though nothing solid, that this could be laying groundwork for, maybe sidelining current Malaysian Chinese Association leaders for perhaps more compliant ones down the line. For now, the Malaysian Chinese Association probably feels they have to endure it, maybe for some short-term gains, keeping their posts. But long-term, their position looks incredibly shaky.
And it's interesting you mentioned the People's Justice Party earlier. It's not just the Malaysian Chinese Association feeling uneasy.
No, definitely not.
Even the People's Justice Party, who are supposed to be key partners, they look a bit uncomfortable with this whole development.
And that brings up another point, doesn't it? The Democratic Action Party seems to be subtly signaling something here. That maybe its alliances aren't completely fixed in stone. It hints at flexibility, perhaps, about future leadership, future coalition shapes, which could really impact the People's Justice Party if, say, their own influence drops in future elections.
Right. A bit of political maneuvering, keeping options open.
It's a very public demonstration of who they're willing to engage with so openly.
And then there's the reaction within the Democratic Action Party itself. It seems quite divided, actually.
Yes, definitely seeing different takes there.
Some seem to view it as pragmatic, necessary for the unity government to function. But others clearly see it as a betrayal of their core principles, their history.
You saw that contrast very clearly, didn't you?
Yeah, with Lu Chintong, the political education director, praising Ahmad Zahid Hamidi's warm and delicate leadership style. And then you have a veteran like Tet Chang Kim posting this really sarcastic critique online, questioning why they needed such a big public show for just a TVET briefing, reminding everyone about past arrogance and rivalries.
And that's a real PR challenge for them, isn't it?
How so?
Well, think about their base. Historically, Democratic Action Party supporters backed them precisely because they weren't like the United Malays National Organization. Often it was about anti-corruption reform.
Right, a clear distinction.
So these very warm, very public overtures, they risk alienating that base if they aren't followed up quickly with tangible results. Things that people can actually see and feel benefiting them. It can't just be photo ops.
Which brings us to the really big question, I suppose, looking at the bigger picture. Is the Democratic Action Party actually positioning itself to fully replace the Malaysian Chinese Association as the main representative for the Chinese community within the government structure?
That seems to be the underlying suggestion, yes. But
Yeah.
for that symbolic shift to become reality, it absolutely needs concrete results.
Like the TVET reforms they were supposedly discussing.
Exactly. If initiatives like that actually deliver measurable benefits, real job training opportunities, more internships, better facilities for young people, then maybe the Democratic Action Party can solidify that role.
If not,
If not, then this current political warmth, this detente, it's pretty fragile. It could easily fall apart if voters don't see the benefits, especially come election time. The smiles need to translate into, say, better jobs or prospects.
it's certainly a complex political dance happening right now in Malaysia. And I guess the real test of these new, sometimes surprising alliances will be their actual impact on ordinary Malaysians' lives, way beyond the headlines and the photo opportunities.
Precisely. It's the outcomes that will matter in the long run.